going to do a little review of these two cases. Okay, I've used this is the Tom case for the Mavic 2, and this is the B&W 3000 for the Mavic 2. You can see that, making sure I don't knock my coffee over, that the B&W case is slightly bigger than the Tom case. I'll put the dimensions on in just a moment. Right, okay, so we'll have a little look inside, and as I say, this is a review. I'm going to start with the Tom case. So with the Tom case, we'll put this one down, I'll put it over there. Okay, so with the Tom case, you have just straightforward clips at the front, which is quite a solid clip like that, and then you have to move the clasps out the way. They can stay in position if that's just flicked, and will keep the lid open if that was flicked accidentally. But there's no actual locking per se system for that. It's just a flick like that. Hi Ripley, how you doing? You alright? I don't know, can you see the camera up there? Yeah, look up there. Anyway, right, so this is the inside. Very nice inside, nice solid foam insert with lots of little holes in it for various things. There's a hole for a spare lens filter. There's 4 little slots for micro SD cards and bigger SD cards there. There are slots for the power. Right, sorry, Ripley, look, I'm doing a little video here. Can you go in there? Go in there, go on, off you go. In there, go on. And it takes 3 batteries plus the battery that you'll have on your drone, so that's actually 4 batteries in there in all. Your remote controller with sticks attached, and various other little slots for other bits and pieces. I'm not too sure what they, if it's specific things that they're for, because on their website it's in German, and even the translated part's still in German, so I don't know exactly what is best fitted into these areas. By looking at the website, I did find this little strange setup, which goes at the bottom of the Mavic 2's compartment area, and I think maybe you can store props in under there, possibly. I think, I'm not sure, again, German is not a language I speak. Nice little feature is at the base of the actual drone compartment area is actually soft foam. I don't know if you can see that there. You see the soft foam section where your dome for your gimbal goes, and that holds it in place nicely. So that's a nice touch, not seen that on anywhere else. Unfortunately, it's just a simple bobbled top insert, foam insert, rather than one for an iPad, which I will show you in the B&W one, which kind of clinches it over there. But it's a nice case, comes in 4 different colours: black, blue, this orange, and a sort of greeny, browny sort of colour. So that is the Tom case. As I say, hopefully will have, by the powers of Grayskull, put the dimensions in. So nice solid rugged case, adds a bit of weight, but that's the price you pay. It's waterproof. There's a rubber seal in around the outside of the box, and there's a pressure valve there for pressure temperatures as well. So you should be able to throw that in a river if you wanted. The handle is not rubberized or anything fancy. It is just a plastic handle, which is a bit of a shame. Quite nice to. It feels slightly rubberized. I don't know whether it's a slightly different material than what the rest of it. I think it is. It is fractionally rubberized, but not specifically, if that makes sense. So on the B&W case, hard plastic there. Then this section is more of a rubberized. It's hard to explain, but this is not quite the same plastic as this. Right. B&W case. Got to try and keep this short to keep your attention. So this does actually have my Mavic in. I've got 2 Mavics. One is my main one, and some Mavic 2s rather, and I have a secondary as a backup. As a professional pilot, you know, I need a backup in case something goes wrong with this and I don't have to turn down work because I am unable to do it with a breakdown. So this is a yellow one. I'm not sure what they do. I think it's yellow, black, and there's another colour. But I bought this off Amazon. This one I got from Hobby Mounts. Actually, it's a good place to go right now. So this is 85 quid in Hobby Mounts. Hobby Mounts is a UAV and other odds and sods shop in Cornwall. Very, very good people to deal with. Very personable, very helpful people. So that's 85 quid from them. And this one came from Amazon as a gift at Christmas. But I know the price for the yellow is 95 quid. So this is 10 quid more than this one. The black is £110, so there's quite a leap forward. I like the yellow for some reason, other people don't, so it's cheaper, but I like it. And there is another colour which is escaping me right now. Right, okay, to the box. So similar pressure valve there. So if the pressure is different to the inside to the outside, it can equalise. And there's a rubber seal around the outside. This is a handy feature with this box, that you can purchase for £10 a shoulder strap. It's not the highest quality, I have to say, from what I've seen, and almost certainly when it arrives, which should be tomorrow, I will be customising it to make it more padded myself. So that's so 2 buckles slip in either side, one there, and you get a shoulder strap, which is very handy indeed. The opening mechanism is very clever on this one as well, so I don't know if you can see there, but there's little levers under there, and it will only open if that lever is done. If you tug on the top one, it won't open. It has to be the bottom one, and it flicks open. Same there, and because the actual catches are attached to the top of the box, once that's flicked, it will be opened full stop. Whilst the other one, you can flick the catches, but it still won't open until you've lifted them off the top part, because they are attached to the bottom part, if that makes sense. Right, another clincher with this one is that it has this little sleeve here for your iPad to go in. Okay, so I use an iPad mini. I prefer the bigger space, bigger screen. You could equally use DJI owns screen that they produce, and also another great feature of this is that you fit your charging block in there, and that the sort of the quad battery charger block is in under that. So when your batteries are nice and tucked out away, they can be charging if you have your mains attached into there at the same time. So whether you've got a car which has the right voltage charging output, so some vans for instance will have that, mine does, you can be charging all 4 batteries at once as you're going along. It has just one large pocket there for odds and sods, pocket for the controller with the sticks in place, and a solid pocket for the drone itself, which is actually behind me. That's it. We'll keep it this short and sweet. The dimensions will be on it. I've mentioned the prices, but I will keep both. This will be the main one, and I'll keep my secondary drone in that one whilst travelling work-wise. There is something going on here, these little black areas here for the hinges, but I haven't quite worked out what they do, whether that's purely a manufacturing thing or whether that is a feature yet to work out. Oh, one last thing, both have locking eyelets here, so if you're travelling and you've got it in the hold, you can put padlocks through there if need be, but obviously you don't put batteries in the hold of an aeroplane, they will go nuts. But you might, for security reasons, want to put a padlock through there. Okay, thank you for watching. If you want to know anything about these, just leave a message below. Subscribe, you're very welcome to, for things drone related, all sorts of reviews and different products, and I will be going to Finland shortly, so there'll be some nice footage from there if you want to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Oh, actually, that's a lie. Well, it's not a lie, but I will just show you in a moment how the charging works with another clip I previously recorded. Okay. Unit. So the sections have been cut out to allow you to put your normal DJI transformer for your Mavic 2 in there. You slot it in. At the bottom of that is the cable that goes through to the multiple charging unit that you get with the Flymore, but you can buy separately. You can see that battery is still charging. There's a little slit down the front of each battery to see. Oops, sorry, that should be down like that. So there's gaps so you can actually see how the batteries are charging up there, which is a nice bit of design. You've got a remote control area here and your drone area there, and some slots for your filters there. There aren't any slots for to put memory cards, which is a shame. That would have been quite easy, but I guess you carry a little wallet with those in. So the way this works, let me show you. So in under here, pull this block out. Under there is the, take that out as well, is the multiple charger unit that you get, as I say, with the Flymore. So you slide that in place, put your batteries in, put this in between, and bish bosh, everything is nice and neat together. So I'm very impressed with that. Also impressed with the area here for putting your iPad. So that's something that I haven't seen on any other hard box to date. Also, you have these little slots here, which is where your shoulder strap goes. It's not a very good shoulder strap, so BMW could improve that if you want to make things better still. Almost certainly when mine arrives, I will be customising it myself and making it more padded. So that's how the box actually charges. Right, actually, I've got I told a little white lie. Had a box arrive earlier today, and I've just opened it. I wasn't expecting it till tomorrow, and it is the strap for the BMW International case. Right, they do different types of cases, tall cases, and these this range is called the outdoor cases. So this shoulder straps to fit the 3000, 5000, 6500, 4000 and 6000 type cases. So basically it has a buckle like that with some pressed out sections. I don't know if you can see there. So they act as they sort of cause pressure when it slides into this groove. So we'll turn this around here. So you just slide it into, actually we'll do it so the strap is on the outside. So slide it in. I'm trying to do it so you can see it clearly. Slide it in like that, and close up the lid. Comes that, and then you've got the shoulder strap. As I say, it's not the most padded for the price. Well, I don't know, it's 10 quid. The strap is 10 quid. Doesn't look very long either. So feasibly, you could pinch the metal parts, which are the key parts. They're the bits that fit appropriately, and you can pinch those and make your own strap if you've got a seamstress who is handy with a sewing machine. I'm sure she could whip up something. I'm trying to see how long this can go. Not very long by the looks of things. So we'll have a play with that and come back to that one later. Which way around? So we're trying to do this as you watch. Right, to make it longer, I'm going to go that way. That's it. So anyway, got it just there. Now it's not the longest straps. But there you go, off we go. Going off on a job like this, and for some reason Ripley does not like this case at all, as you can see. Rips, this case is okay, trust me, it's very good. Oh, are we boring you? I think we are. Thank you for watching, subscribe, I keep saying it, but it really helps the cause. Thank you, cheers now, bye.